What's up, Dayton Core Team? Hey guys, really excited to be with you, and we're doing things a little bit differently this month. Rather than hosting you kind of out in some different part of the city, we're going to be hosting you here in my house. Some of you at this table, because our move, we've been sort of discussing these different moves towards mission. The move for this week is actually in shifting how we see our homes. Shifting how we see our homes, not as a personal refuge, but as a kingdom resource. And so for us, we're just going to model that. We're going to model that. We're going to practice what we preach and have you guys just be here with us in our house to have a chance to eat together, drink together a little bit, and connect. And I want to give you a little bit of context for this because we'll just be hanging out, and so there won't be like a big teaching portion the way there has been at these things in the past. But here's a verse that I'm going to kick off with that you've heard before, but you may not have actually viewed your home so much in these ways, at least other than just sort of an abstract way. But James 1:17 says, "Every good and perfect gift is from above." So that means everything that's good in our lives is a gift from God. And if it's good, then it's a gift. And if it's a gift, it's from God. And that means you or I didn't do it. You or I didn't make it happen for ourselves. And therefore, God should get to weigh in on how that thing gets used, on what we do with that gift. That just makes sense, right? And so if everything we have is on loan from God, then there's that implies something about what he gave the thing to us for. And it's not just for us to have a killer place to stay, but it's for us to use our homes as outposts for kingdom ministry, outposts for conversations that are going to nudge people in the direction of God, opportunities for people to just feel loved and served and connected and known and needed. And I think that happens best around dining room tables like this one or on the couch in living rooms. And so for us, we're going to just practice that a little bit this week. And so there's actually another verse that I hadn't ever read quite this way, so I heard it in a new translation recently, but Titus 1:8 says that an elder must love hospitality. And actually, some translations like the NLT actually say it this way. They say that an elder must enjoy having people in their homes, not tolerate it, not occasionally be willing to, must enjoy having people in their homes, must enjoy getting to talk with people and getting to know them. And I think that's not an accident. That's a very intentional, strategic design on God's part because he knows the potential for people to be impacted and feel known in homes, and knows some of the good that can happen when we open up our homes for something more than just, something better than a man's home is his castle or a woman's home is her castle. Like there's a bigger goal that we can aspire to. Opening up your home might seem scary at first. But amazing things happen. And there are loads of different ways to do this. You might be an introvert, you might be an extrovert. I'm an introvert, and this was very challenging for me at first, but it's something I've grown to really love and appreciate. And you don't have to do it all at once. It doesn't have, and the key thing for us to understand is opening up your home, this hospitality, doesn't equal entertaining. It doesn't mean you have Instagram-worthy dishes and a perfectly designed living room. No, stuff can be messy. I think people actually appreciate that. Stuff can be a little chaotic, and it's giving people access to your life. It doesn't have to be even around food. It could be a meal. Sometimes that's easy. People got to eat. Could be inviting a neighbor over for drinks. But it's the importance is access and a rhythm. And so for us, some of the ways this has looked like, Rachel did this recently, actually for a couple of years. She had a group of women that she had been discipling. So every Thursday, there was a time when she reset the house. I was at rehearsal, and so she would be doing laundry and kind of resetting the house. And she just invited people over to hang out as she did that. And, some nights there was one person, some nights there were four. And they just got to talk with her. This could be when you go to the gym, just invite somebody to go with you. This could be if you're going for a run or a walk or whatever, have somebody come along and just have some great conversation. This is going to look different depending on your life stage, depending on your personal preferences, depending on kind of how you're wired. but I don't think whether it happens or not is an option. I think we're made for this connection, and we're made to help other people feel connected and known. So to model this for us, July 9th, next Tuesday, from 5:30 to 9 p.m., we just want you to come. We just want you to come hang out at our house, rifle through our fridge, be with us for a little while and get to connect. It might be crazy. Everybody might show up at the same time. And if that's the case, it's going to be crowded, but it's going to be fine. It'll be a great time for us to get to know each other a little bit in a more informal way. Great chance for conversation to happen. And just really excited to have you guys in our home. So hit the little link in the email below to RSVP. We cannot wait to see you here next weekend. And bring a snack. It can be your grandma's famous recipe for whatever, or something you picked up from Kroger on the way here proudly with the label and the price tag still attached. It can be really low stress and low maintenance. Can't wait to see you guys here. We will see you on Tuesday. Have a